Hello everyone and welcome back to Lies of P. So hopefully this will be the final part. I really don't want to have to, go beyond this, but I don't know, we'll see how everything goes. I'll just level that up. That's the only preparation I'm doing. We are at this boss and I'm praying it takes me the first try because there's another boss after this. And hopefully we'll end the game on this part. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I've enjoyed coming back to this game. Let's just hope this goes well.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now! Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto. This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God. So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Sophia.
I see lies have gotten to you, puppet of Geppetto. I know how to read memories. Your clumsy lies are pointless. So let's try the truth. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Telling you, right there, those things saved my life. Throwables, they saved my life. I used these saw blades. When I saw that, I
Now
was...
him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I used the saw blades, is that what you call them? Those throwables. Then I used the pipes. And then once I saw that it was staggerable, I was so far away from it and I was like, you know what? This is perfect. Because I had one shot put in my inventory. Now you can see.
That's...
Right now there on the left side it's 0. But yeah, it was 1 at first and I was like, shot puts like immediately break like an enemy's stance, if that's what you call it. I don't know. But yeah, let me level up, I don't know, health, because this is gonna be my toughest fight. This is the reason I wanted to defeat this boss, Manus, in the first try. I was so stressed when I saw that I was minutes into his second phase and it wasn't even halfway. So I just had to use the throwables. Let's see. Puppet, weak to electricity. I might want to use this weapon. Let me see the difference in the stats. Physical, this one might... This does more. Really. Does more, I guess. It's slower, so... Anyway, it's fine. Let me switch this to electricity. Switch grindstone. Or maybe I switch it to... Should I abuse this? I don't know. Because... Anyway, let me try and see. I'll switch that, then grindstone. But I have only one. It's fine. Let's see how well it works out for us.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son. I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life. I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Grand Covenant of the other puppets kept Carlo's memories within you. I know you. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not freedom. Carlo. Wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
This would have been the first time I got him first try, like ever. But we might get him in the next try. Yeah, it sucks, but it happens. Let me switch outfits because this other one was just, I don't know, I felt it more. It's cooler as a final outfit, like this one. I'll just, okay, either I use this or something else, but no, I'll use this, it's fine. Okay, you know what's funny, by the way, is that, oh, I'm supposed to have 11 pulse cells. Give me a second. Let me go back to the hotel. I'm supposed to have 11 pulse cells, but it looks like I don't remember how to get the last one. I think maybe we use the quartz, and I think I still have one, but I have to make sure. Let me just get it, then go back to the boss fight. I'm not sure if I can get it now. I think I can, because I have only 10, but I think the maximum is 11, so that I can heal, you know, at least one extra time. It can help. It can help a lot. Okay. Shit. I have 3. What? I had no idea. Can't do that. Lower damage while dodging. God regain recovery. I don't know. And let's do this. What's this? Duration. Special resistance, lower damage while dodging. I don't know what to get. Let's just get whatever. Lower Argo Death. Yeah. Let's get that. Okay. Now let's go to the boss fight. Apologies for pausing. Oh yeah, look at that. Cash. See that? Once you're done, once the nose grows fully, you can collect it, and then you'll have a new weapon, the Golden Lie, which is cool. Now let's go back here. Fight the boss and finish it. I would maybe upgrade the weapon, but I don't know. I'll use it some other time. I'm starting to think that I should instead play the DLC on New Game Plus, so that I try out the Golden Lie maybe. I don't know, because I've never really used that weapon. Yeah, let's try again.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Like the other puppets, because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have strength, you troublesome little puppet.
Easy.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Guys, second try. Oh my goodness.
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart?
I mean, he was the bad guy, so
Sorry.
he's the one who was controlling the puppet, anyways. So, with that glove of his. Basically, what you missed is he was like, "Give me your heart," because he wanted to resurrect his son. But I refused. You can either accept or refuse. If you accept, you get the bad ending. So I refused, and then this boss fight happens. It's like the ending of Bloodborne, similar to that ending. Also, you also missed Sophia's death. You missed it earlier when you went off. But now you're like arriving at at like her revival. So I guess I don't know where he finds this puppet, but I guess he places her life essence into this puppet and she resurrects. So it also has blue hair just like her.
It's so good to see you.
It's just like the other statue. That's so cool. I just realized that, by the way. I'm not an observant person. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi. Okay. Let's just skip
I have
that
a
because
final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
warning. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. Do you wish to continue? Items below will be lost. No. We're not starting New Game Plus. There's one more thing I want to do before we end the game, because there's certain things that I think you can still talk to other NPCs, but if you can't, there's still something else that you can do afterwards. Alright. This is the song Sophia gives you after she dies.
Welcome.
Let's see if these guys have anything to say.
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini. I will do my best to be of assistance in return. As always, I stand ready to appraise the value of collectibles, such as marks or commemorative coins, that you discover on your adventures.
No, this is not New Game Plus. I decided not to do New Game Plus, so we are just here after the game. I want to see what the NPCs have to say.
So much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything. I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
Okay. Yeah, this is the golden lie. I can probably upgrade this to full. But wait, let me make sure I upgrade this one. Okay.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now, thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place. You're always welcome here, friend. How can I help?
Alright. Oh, there's this. I always
I've
forget
made up my
about her.
mind. I am going to keep living, to honor Atkinson's sacrifice.
You wanted to kill
Someone
yourself.
needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krat. I'm gonna look for a way out again. Thanks for all your help. I hope Krat finds fortune soon. I've made up my mind someone needs. Thanks for all your help.
Alright. I know it's useless, but just in case I choose to start a new game plus playthrough for the DLC. Oh, also, uh, you saw that cutscene that played right after the credits rolled, right? Like with that guy in the train talking to someone on the phone. According to what I know, is that this game is called Lies of P not because like we are Pinocchio, because we are not actually Pinocchio. We are in a sense because of the lies and telling the truth and everything like that. But it's not about that. It's like this guy right here, this guy who I was giving these things. So he says, I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. So this guy basically, has revealed that his intentions weren't like what he was saying, but I don't know if he's actually a good or a bad guy. I don't really know that. But you can see he says his name is, like, when you meet him, he says his name is Yan. I can't remember. It starts with it's a G. It starts with a G. But you can see here his initials here are PP, right? Now, Paracelsus is his second name. I don't know what the other P is. I think it's mentioned somewhere in the game or somewhere else, maybe when you do research. But the game is called Lies of P apparently because it's named after him. Like the P is him, like Lies of Paracelsus, not Lies of Pinocchio, right? So it's weird that this character, though he does seem useful, it's weird that he's like such an important figure in the game. And you can see that later he's like, it's good to see that someone else has been reborn or whatever, something like that. And yeah, it's a nice, reveal. Like you think that the game is called Lies of P because of like maybe we are Pinocchio or something, but that's not really the case. So blue butterflies later. This is Sophia. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an Argo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about it. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. I wish you would like leave her name at the bottom there, like Sophia. So yeah, that's all I wanted to do. And there's one more thing. Akash, are you still around? If you're not around, then it will be only guys on YouTube that will see this. So give me a second. So oh yeah, okay, you're still around. So this is something that I did not mention throughout the entire game, but see this stargazer here. Only this stargazer, from what I know, from the best of my knowledge, only at this stargazer, your shadow, right? The more you lie and you look at your shadow at this stargazer, you notice anything about it, anything peculiar about it, the nose actually grows the more you lie, just like Pinocchio, right? So that's another really cool detail that this game places. And it's only at this one, as far as I know, because I think your shadow elsewhere does not, that doesn't happen. Yeah, you see? There's no long nose. You lied a lot. Yes, I lied a lot because that's like the human thing to do, So can't fix it. It doesn't need to be fixed. I think that's the whole point, Like lies are, I think the whole point of the game is, maybe I'm not someone who is like smart enough to know everything in depth about these games, but like you can see it explores like this game explores things like the human nature, immortality, things like that. If you didn't lie, will you get the bad ending? Actually, if you don't lie at all the entire game, you won't have the option to refuse to give Geppetto your heart. Like, the only option there will be to give him your heart. You won't refuse, because if you don't lie the entire game, that means you're a machine. You're always telling the truth, right? So if you act like a machine throughout the entire game, you don't gain humanity. So that means you remain a robot, and the final choice of the game is not even a choice. You have no say. The game will just automatically make you give your heart to Geppetto, and you'll get the bad ending, just like that. So it is important to lie. Like, much as lies are a bad thing, it's like almost a double-sided coin, you know? Like, it's kind of a necessity, just like how it is necessary in this game to lie not to hurt other people, or to do something that's right. Sometimes, of course, you have to tell the truth. There are times where I told the truth, like to Eugenie, told her the truth about her brother or other people, but I don't know. It goes much deeper than I can explain it, but it's not that lying is a bad thing. And I think that may even be like not that it's not a bad thing, but it's kind of necessary. That may even be the whole point of the Pinocchio movie. And although I haven't watched it, I know that Pinocchio wanted to be a boy, right? And the more he lied, the more his nose grew. Like, it is obviously showing that lying is a negative thing. But based off what I simply heard from the story of Pinocchio, like, at the end of the day, I think he becomes a boy, right? So at the end of the day, he's more human than he thought. Like, lying is a very human thing to do. So I don't know. I guess that's how it explores it, but I can't really best explain it like someone who, studied. I was going to study literature, but I actually did study literature in in my O levels, but I wasn't like really good at it. So I can't really explain themes very well. This has been a very long outro. He stopped moving, I got scared. Yeah, and I think that will be it. This part has been only 45 minutes so far. I think there's like one more thing I can do just to end the video on a happier note. I can like go here. Yeah, let me go here. Just give me a minute to do just one quick thing, and then I'll end the video. I'm going to the break I'm gonna take is gonna be very short, because it's now like 8. I streamed for, it's now I think over 7 hours, right? So I thought I had like 4 5 hours left, but I've streamed for 7 hours, I think. I'm so exhausted. So it's now currently 8. It's coming to 8:50. So like from 8:50, I need to like rest, study, like, because I have finals soon. So I'm just going to like study, and then at midnight I need to start recording for Assassin's Creed. Because I want to get the videos out early. Like, at least I'll do one part per day, most likely. Anyway, you see this here. Pray you who are exhausted and injured. That's the last thing I want to do in this game. I think it's the only thing I want to do that I haven't done. So let's change it from the pocket watch, one of the most important things in the game. So I'll replace it with pray. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I don't know why I just wanted to end it like that, but that's the last thing I wanted to do because that's the only other way I know how to gain humanity. So in case you didn't know, that's another way to gain humanity. Thank you for watching, and thank you Akash for watching as well on the stream. I wanted Akash to come and and like watch me play in my room, but he didn't want. Anyway, yeah, bye. I'll see you. I'll see you actually in a few hours. I'm going to upload in a few hours, which will be Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, for this part of this exact part, you guys will see it many weeks from now probably, because I plan on uploading only once every few days. So like this, the last part of this may come out, I don't even know when, but you guys will see it. Like I've recorded it on 19th March, but you guys, I don't even know when you'll see it. You may not even see it in April, maybe even May. You never know. I don't know how I'll upload these things. But yeah, goodbye, and I hope you really enjoyed this game. Yeah.